Welcome back. To Pokemon Insurgence. Now what is it we did last time? We nabbed a couple more deltas now that we had the scuba gear. And we got our fifth badge, yeah, fifth. We witnessed Tane kidnap Reshiram, fought the Infernal Cult, and now here we are in Celine City. I should quickly change this to nighttime because there are a couple of deltas that I do want to try and get before we start. I'll continue with the story. But first off, a bit of a recap. Yeah, the squad. Only one real change, so anyway. Fuyumi, the Delta Gardevoir, leading the charge. Got Nemuri, the Delta Roserade. Big Nashia, the Delta Snorlax. Tetsu, the Delta Haxorus. Kamiji, the Delta Chandelure. And lastly, of course, we've got Tokoyami, aka Delta Charizard. Now, before we begin, let me just quickly... Alright, so it's now nighttime. And before we begin, let me just quickly get the list up. So we got what we needed from the black market. So we'll just quickly save. Wait. Oh yeah, rare candy works as well, but I have to buy one whipped dream. Hold on. There it is. It's a Delta Wooper. Full dust balls shit. Hey, first ball. A Delta species discovered by Echo the Third. This mischievous Pokemon likes to surprise people on Halloween with tons of candy. I really don't have a name for you. Unless, hold on, I need to remember. Oh, quick reminder. I really didn't know what to name her, so I'll just call her Mitsuki. Anyways. Boom. Yeah, you have to do this, if I remember, you have to also do this at night. I have to quickly do a little bit of the story beforehand. Before I actually do this, so... Let's fucking... I've already forgotten the voice I did for you. I think I just did my regular voice for you. Anyway. Hey, you. Gym is off limits. Clear out of here. Make me, bitch. Miss Magus with growl, lol. Fine. Just go. But don't tell her I let you in. I don't plan on it, mate. I'll lead with Namuri for this. Diana? Persephone? What are you doing here? I thought you swore off talking to me forever. I wasn't here to see you. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. The tension is strong here. You know, Darkrai. We've talked about this before. Oh, right. Listen, Persephone, I know you seem to think that I'm best friends with the legendary Pokemon, but I'm really not. I've never even seen the thing. Percy, you need to get out of this cult business while you still can. I get that you want revenge, and so do I, but this isn't going to work. You're going to get yourself hurt or worse. You might even get captured again. Wow, Diana. The way you praised that. It almost seemed like you cared. Drop it, Persephone. It was years ago and... You abandoned me, Dia. That's not just water under the bridge. If you're not willing to help, I'm leaving. I'm a busy woman. People to meet, places to be, child threats to the augur to capture. Huh? Child threats? Oh yeah, I suppose you haven't heard. I'm looking for a young boy who escaped from our custody a while ago. The augur's scared of him, and for good reason. If I don't find him, then he's going to come after me and the cult. A kid, huh? Sort of like the one behind you? I'ma I'ma just head out. You, what are you doing here? Just my luck. Of course you appear when I don't have my full team on me. But no matter. I'll still take you out right here. You're going right back into custody. And this time, I'll finish what I started. Just kill me right now! Like, I don't think the memory wiping thing is very, like, efficient. Just take me out back and give me the old yellow treatment. Oh well. And I know what you're thinking. Why am I leading out with Namuri? If she's gonna lead with this. Because it wasn't a Gengar. Pretty cool, huh? And just pray that I live. I was expecting Hydro Pump, but okay. That works too. And now here comes the Gengar. Why did I get Shadow Balled in lowercase? Why did that one shot? Oh yeah, I forgot you have a life orb. Oh, Tetsu. Bro just can't catch a break. My dialogue is fucked. But the text is fucked. Oh, and that was another crit. Nah, Tetsu's getting into the action again, I don't care. Again, why is the text so small? Ah yes, Hydreigon. And I forgot you had speed. No worries. You have Thunder Wave? I guess Tetsu's not being used. Oh well. I don't know what she's supposed to say here. Why is the dialogue? Why is the text so small? I don't know. I don't know either, Persephone. Just my luck. Only when I find the very person I was looking for when I was woefully unprepared. You better watch your back, TSV. I will find you again. And nobody escapes me twice. Technically, I already have. And Diana? Darkrai is mine. Don't even try. TSV, what is it? I'm sorry you had to go through with that. I'm Diana. I'm the gym leader here in Celine City. Persephone is my sister. She's not... Well... I'm not going to defend her. That would be dishonest. But I do want to say that there's a reason why she's doing what she does. It doesn't justify it, but please don't rush to judge her. Oh no, I am going to judge her. Like, I don't... I've already judged her immediately. I mean, she literally tried to kill me, so... You're a challenger, I guess? If you want to take me on, I'll be inside in the gym. I'll meet you in the far back. Anyway. There it is.
Oh, you're only a kid. I thought you were the beast. You do know about the beast, right?
No.
I suppose you wouldn't. I haven't seen you around these parts. Every night, after the sun sets, the shadows join together and form a most magnificent and horrifying creature. It resembles a Pokémon of some sort, but it's unlike any I've ever seen. Some all resemble those of different animals. Can't even be battled, as nobody truly knows what it is. It's never been defeated.
And now we just go around the city, where different people will describe it. And you have to go to every single one of these NPCs. Because otherwise, if you try and battle this thing, it's just gonna run away. My wife and I just moved here to Celine City for a change in scenery. But man, I think the city is haunted. I've heard rumors of a terrifying ghost haunting the streets at night. It has the head of a fox, so I've heard. You? Saw a bizarre creature last night with the torso of a chicken. It was wrapped in smoke. It scared the daylights out of me. At night, there's a terrifying beast that wanders through the town. But as far as I know, has seen its full body. I've only seen one part of it, and that's its limbs. They look like a tiger's. And then... we... yeah, it's Delta Lipod. And then... shh. I'm hiding from the monster. The creature with the tail of snake. Nobody can find it because they don't even know what it looks like. And then after that... Delta Lipod. This Pokémon makes use of illusions and trickery to catch its prey. Anyway, this should lead us to... this will lead us to the next Delta. I did register the bike for this, didn't I? shit, I have to come back and do this later too. Fuck. We might as well check out the rest of Celine City while we're at it. This lighthouse lets us look over at the forest for miles and miles. That way if someone gets lost or injured, we can find them and help them as soon as possible. I like to grow flowers as a hobby. It's a tough but rewarding job. Siege and archways aren't very structurally stable, but we keep them up to show our respect to the city's history. Besides, they do give a city a certain mystic feel to it, don't they? They do. Oh, never. Oh, I didn't. I will be back. And now we head back to Miara Town. Then we head to the trading hall. I think I've got access to... I think I've gotten every delta we can get at the moment. So now... I think I should just quickly get the guys up, everyone up to level 63. Should be enough for the gym. Yeah, most of you already know this will get cut. So, obligatory time skip. Oh, cool. Anyways. Well, heyo there, champ. Diana has her themed her gym around dreams. That way she can use her two favorite types, Psychic and Ghost. Dark types are your friend here for sure. Ghost types too. Oh, and another thing, there's a lot of trainers here, but they don't give as much experience as you want. That's because you're supposed to avoid them. Take this for good luck. Well, best of luck out there, champ. What was that Bruce impression, man? Fuck. Come to the City of Dreams, or the Gym of Dreams, where rules are slightless and not all as it seems. Leave no stone unturned or unexplored. So walk right on, hero, and find just reward. But at the same time, I would like money, you know? You dense motherfucker. See? Oh, for God's sake. Bruh. Oh, you're meant to have the amulet coin. Yeah, no. Chance was taken, a chance was missed. To notify trainers and to persist. But a chance you had and have again to walk straight into her domain. Oh shit. She knows! Fuck, I forgot about Shadow Tag. Well. Yeah, nothing you could really do about that. Unfortunate. Maybe if you had more than one Pokemon in your party and that one Pokemon wasn't fucking Wobbuffet, you probably would have won. Seriously, you just casually rock out with just a Wobbuffet? What is wrong with you? You fucking insult me. Pringles. Fucking double edge. Yeah. Getting a bit of cash. Ooh. fuck's sake. Nice bit of money. I'm only a really big fan of psychic types. At least you're honest. I'll give you that. I respect your honesty. I have a feeling every psychic is the same way too. Yeah, I do feel like that as well. They're just faking it. They're just a really big fan of psychic types. How does it feel to know that you could have skipped every trainer in here? Really? You could have skipped them all? Ah. Fuck. I'll have to keep an eye out for next time I decide to play through this game again. You failed to do so. Yeah, I know. I'll have to figure it out next time. I still haven't gotten figured out. But hopefully one day I will. Shit. Again, we got some good bit of cash. Spooky in this gym, isn't it? It really is. Okay, so that's all. So that's everyone. So let me just quickly heal up. Well, now that we've gone through all the trainers, let's go battle Diana. Welcome, Challenger. I am Diana, leader of the Selene City Gym. The gym I run is themed around dreams, and as such, I specialize in both psychic and ghost types. Hope you found my gym puzzle clever. If you understood the poem, I'm sure you had no trouble getting through my gym at all. When it said to walk straight ahead, well, I couldn't be any more literal. But anyways, enough of that, right? Let's get this show on the road. Get ready to lose.
Adorable, Diana. But you think you can win?
Bring it.
Alright. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Another life orb Gengar. Hold on. I just have to pray. Whew. Oh yeah, this. Shit. Oh, and it was a crit, really? You were putting in the work though, Tokoyami. Ah, shit. Oh, I forgot how your ability works. Oh, crap. And now I can't use Lucia for this fight. God damn it. Battle of the Chandelures. Yeah, not really much anything I could have done there. Oh fuck, I forgot you had a wipe herb.
shit. Heal up one more time. And now you're just gonna delay the inevitable. Oh, that was a crit as well. Oh. Yeah, she actively uses Cresselia on her team. That only did half. But it doesn't matter. Nice. That was stunning battling. Thank you. Seems as if I've been toppled. I guess that had to happen eventually. Congratulations. Here's your badge. This will allow high-level Pokémon to obey you. You can also attract rare wild Pokémon in certain areas, such as the Friend Safari. And take this too, as a gift from me. Yep, good old Psychic. The TM contains the move Psychic. Psychic is perhaps the most well-known Psychic-type move. It's very strong and very reliable. This TM is definitely an invaluable asset for... This TM is definitely an invaluable asset for any trail. No. Don't you mean valuable? Next, I'll assume you'll want to go to Amphitrite City. My boyfriend Calreath runs the gym there. He seems specialized around the rain, so you might want to prepare for that. Oh, don't forget, you can exit the gym just by going straight down. Looks like Tane is up to some tomfoolery again. Deoxys. There aren't usually any trainers on this route, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's too close to the ruins, and people are worried that I might get damaged. Here on this route is absolutely beautiful. Some creep with a stun fisk and a Typhlosion went up to the Dragon Ruin earlier today. Wonder what that was all about. It's none of your business, mate. Yeah, this might take a bit. TSV! I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were there to witness it. We tried to create the perfect Delta Pokémon. We experimented with Mega Evolution and the incident with Pokeross and Mold. And now that our experiments with Armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, TSV, Nora, do you know the myth of the Unovan dragon? Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princes of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and, finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into three. Reshiram, truth, and Zekrom, ideals,
emerged where Kyurem was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the brothers was intolerant. In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and to bring peace to the land. Today is the day! While Rukra has been busy experimenting, the most important job with the perfection cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokémon, but I succeeded. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Once we summon this creature, will be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem. It's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. Ignis et Valgura finut unum. And now, great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerge. The great name here.
Love on Nora and I just like haven't even said a word. We just let him ramble on. It was like, so Nora, how's your, like while he's in the middle of his monologue, we're just like, so Nora, how's your day?
Could have been better.
Any progress on mold?
So far, no.
Figures. I had a run-in with Persephone again. She's nothing but talk.
What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge! The great name here. Are you reading that off a scroll? Of course. Of course, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. It's probably a placeholder. Oh. Huh. That's what the parentheses are for. But hold on. It's impossible! Nobody knows the name of the original dragon! The only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine. I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. But for now, split you into Kyurem White and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me.
I think it would make, also I would say that it would make a lot of sense that the original dragon's name was Kyurem. Because, I mean, Kyurem is meant to be the husk, and it confused with Zekrom or Reshiram. So Kyurem had to have been the original dragon. Anyways.
I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end.
And we don't even get a back sprite of Nora, because this is meant to be a double battle. Or multi-battle, I should say. Oh, you bastard. Are you fucking joking? What the fuck? Fuck. I literally just looked at the wiki. Oh, thank God. Shit, I was meant to teach you psychic. Oh. Fuck, I forgot how cool Mega Typhlosion looks. Fuck. That upsets me. Like, 1/3 of my team went down and they didn't even get to do anything. Actually, if I bring down Typhlosion, that means either Zekrom or Reshiram are coming out. Fuck it, I need to deal with this Metagross anyway. Get your broke ass off my screen. And Hubris kicks in. And that's Mega Typhlosion's unique ability in this game. It's basically... it pretty much acts like Moxie. I want to deal with that. Fuck it. Tokuyami's probably going down on this turn, so I might as well try and deal with this Typhlosion. The question is, who's it going for? Ah, Flygon was the unlucky winner. Shit. I really can't send out Tetsu because you have fucking Focus Blast. Unfortunate. Nah, don't risk it, just play it safe. Try and get a flinch. Let's go. There we go.
Don't you know who I am? Kirim, Reshiram, Sekrom, what's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet. Get back together. No, Sekrom, get back here. Reshiram.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you?
You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. I'll bide my time. You better hold on tight to your friend, child, because once I find that name, you're going to wish that Reshiram was only stolen from you. Kirim, let's go. We're leaving.
That was scary. I'm glad nobody knows, but can't help wondering. What was the name of that dragon? Well, I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but Kirim is the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what's left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. It's the fact that the fusions are called Kirim White and Kirim Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back at the Utira library, I was looking at a book of Unovan word structures. There's a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth. Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole or complete. I never really questioned how little sense that made. Kirim is the opposite of complete, after all. Dane said that the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow. I never thought of that. Yeah, it's just a theory though. TSV, the Infernal Cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. You can transform into anything it has the DNA of, right? That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around? Even though you didn't actually have it? Why don't you take this? It's hair from Celebi's head. To use Tesseract, you need to find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time, but if it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. Just make sure you're close to the rip. Best of luck. Hey, TSV. Listen, I owe you one. For helping me out. And Reshiram too. If you need anything, like to train or something, just let me know, okay? I'll be glad to give you a hand. And when this game first came out, this was where it ended. Fun fact. Oh, and your team gets healed. Cool. Anyway. But before we continue on, I would like to quickly go back and to previous spots that, if I remember, require Tesseract. Anyways, boom. Delta Bergmine. Just gonna throw this. Yeah, I'll just throw the lovable instead. A delta species discovered by Zero_Breaker. Nearly impervious to physical attacks, its rate of regeneration exceeds the damage that it receives. And we will call you Kirishima. Seems to be an old page torn from a notebook. Should you read through it? When I first heard of a delta species, I was immediately fascinated. I had to know more. I discovered that because of the mutation, none of them seem to be able to breed, which is why they are so rare and valuable. But how lucky was I to spot a strange silver dragon flying through the sky to this tower. I had to chase after it. Perhaps it could be one of the lucky... This tower seems to have been falling apart over the last few years. Had it not been for the sound of fluttering above me, I may have turned around. The sound of being so close to a big discovery pushed me ever forward. Can't look away now. And... Fuck! Yay. Fuck. I might be here for a bit. Oh my god. You have to be frame perfect. I mean, actually, hold on. There we go. As I climbed higher to the top, a very strange screech from a few floors above caught my attention. What was more fascinating was not the noise itself, however, but more the fact that it sounded different each time. As if two Pokémon were there. Was so very close to the top. I could hardly believe it. Screeching died down as I got closer though. Perhaps the Pokemon was hurt? I knew that I had to hurry, and feared that all of this work would be for nothing if the dragon I saw were to perish. I finally made it to the top. To my shock, my journey was well worth it. I found a new delta species. It appeared to originally be a Noivern, but with shiny metallic skin and flowing green grass on its neck and chest. But the biggest discovery came in the fact that not only were there two delta Pokemon in front of me, but also an unprecedented sight. A pair of eggs! Delta eggs! Yeah, just insert the YouTube poop of the cat in the hat eggs. Yeah, probably. The two Noivern appeared to be huddled around the eggs. It took a while before they let me come near them. Both dragons looked really weak. Rust had started to form on their bodies. Their yellow eyes seemed to be fading. Must have taken all of their strength to keep these eggs safe here. The one that appeared female nudged me, pushing one egg towards me. I nodded and took that egg with me, leaving the other one with the Noiverns. If you're finding these notes, please take the other egg. Keep it safe. It might be the only surviving proof that Delta Pokemon might be able to breed. And if you do find this, I'll be continuing research into the breeding of Delta Pokemon. You can find me in Gaia Town, the scientist by the pond. Just mention the Noibat. And we will not have access to Gaia Town until later in the game. It's a rusty looking Noivern. Seems to be guarding something. Oh, there it is! I was looking for this. Yeah, give me seed bomb. Delta Geodude. A Delta species discovered by Echo the Third. They are easily mistaken for parts of ruins and may surprise travelers attempting to use them for a bench. Alright. I will name you after Cementos. Yeah, these will be the Megastones for Delta Gardevoir and Delta Gallade. I don't know if I will give it to Fuyumi though. This palace is bizarre. Such an odd place to have built anything at all. Can't believe people can live out here. Why is there a temple here of all places? Ah, our guest of honor has finally arrived. What is this? Show yourself! Who on earth are you? What do you want? Wait. You're the one behind all of this, aren't you? Me? Behind everything? What could you possibly mean? I've been researching. You're where the first augur, Adam's crystal, came from. I've looked into Persephone's past, which led me to Zenith and the Infernal Cult, and what he can do. And all of it. It all ties back to you. You've clearly done your research. Are you cultists? Trying to catch Giratina? No. We might look the part, but we're anything but. You've been playing us like pawns. You've been playing me like a pawn. Actually, I know you don't want to hear this, but you weren't part of my plans. You're a minor nuisance at best, a bit part. My intention was for the Infernal Cult to eventually overthrow the first Augur and secure the crystal for me. But no, you just had to interfere, didn't you? You just had to play the edgy anti-hero, didn't you? You're evil. I'm surviving. Stay away from me. Don't make me break the crystal. Any more than you already have? But I'll let you go. Your shot is merely useless to me without the other two. And though I didn't care for you at first, you've slowly become useful. Enjoy your trip home, Jayon. You won't remember any of this. I am sorry if that was a bit too quiet for you guys. I was trying to do a unique voice for the try to do something interesting with her voice, basically covering up my mouth. But I think it might have been a bit too quiet. I hope it wasn't though. Oh yeah. It's meant to be the route where if you ride on your bike, it goes incredibly fast. No, I don't think it is. No, that's another route. Hey. Woo! Oh, for God's sake. Haha, you killed yourself with recoil. Oh. Haha, you missed. Haha, you missed again. Now why would you go and do that? Why did you live that? You're a Jolteon, you're not meant to tank shit. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Shit. Wait. Please kill. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Oh, and it was a crit. Let's go. It's gone too far. Ugh. Ugh. Again, this is for later, and you may have noticed last stream this is what prevented me from completing the spider quest. You dare to walk in front of me? Get ready to lose, punk. Taste my dragons! Don't you mean dragon? It's not plural, you idiot. Come on, let me use him! Am I just not allowed to use Tetsu for shit? Like, I swear, it's just high damage and crits at the high damage and crits with him.
I'm so fucking sorry, Namori.
Fuck. I'm not even gonna bother trying to risk it. Oh. There we go.
That didn't go quite as well as I had hoped.
That's so annoying. Like, I'm constantly trying to use Tetsu and like... And he just keeps getting fucking destroyed. Hey. The name's Trainer. Ace Trainer. The ghost of Sean Connery called. He's not flattered. I completely forgot that Excelgor gets Final Gambit. Oh wait, you're gonna have Sacred Sword, shit. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine, I'll go down. Dang. I'm actually genuinely surprised I did not react to Fuyumi just getting Final Gambited, though. Like, I just stared at my screen just going... Okay. Legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are considered very important to the Tauren region. How this region come into being. Stories say that they protected the settlers and weaker Pokémon from wild creatures while they made their home here. I bet they're still doing that today, protecting the underdog and helping people. I've been doing a study on people's instincts when faced with a Pokémon battle. Care to assist my research? Why not? Rock on. Wait, why do you add speed? You're a fucking Klinklang. Rock on. Oh, for fuck's sake. How could you have possibly known I was going for Earthquake on that very turn? Rock on. The data, it's overwhelming. And I don't remember if there's a delta on this route. Hidden Grotto. Hold on, let me just quickly check. Bulbasaur, Giraffrake, Sneasel, or Scraggy. Okay. There's no deltas in here, we're good. But I would at least like for there to be a big one. Hold on. Fuck it. Oh, come on. You're level 10. I'll punch your fucking head in. Come on. Are you deadass? Fucking really. And it's always on the final shake just to piss me off. And I can't even touch this thing. Come on, you're taking the piss out of me now. There we go. What the fuck was up with that? Sneasel scales trees by punching its hooked claws into the bark. It seeks out unguarded nests and seals eggs for food while the parents are away. It's me shaking my head though. It's all business about the virus. I don't like it. Not one bit. We've had scares like this before, and they never end well. Just hope we don't have any people trying to take advantage of Tauronites again. Thank goodness we have a trustworthy person like Zachary to look up to. Does he know? Should you really be looking through somebody's mail? I used to run a bank gang in Kanto. Moved it to Torrent after it got disbanded by some punk kid. Grr, still makes me mad to think of it. At least that kid didn't grow up into anything. You poor fool. Listen, I have this theory about Delta species Pokémon. They almost always turn into cool typings, like Dragon, Fire, Ice. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a Grass type or Normal type Delta. If you could show me one, I'll give you a prize. I thought you could though. Do you have a Grass or Normal type Delta to show me? I'll come back if you do. Wait, you said Grass. I literally have one in my party right now. Wow, I guess I was wrong. Thanks for showing me. Let me think. I know. A good TM will be a prize. Thank you. My fellow Tauronites. It's so good to see you again. I miss Tauranos Town so much. It's such a beautiful place. We've missed you too, Zachary.
Oh, is that Mrs. Parker? How are the kids?
They're wonderful. Jonathan is... I'm sorry. I'll let you get on with it.
Thank you. I have something very important to say to all friends here after all. Not sure how many of you have heard, but there's been a nasty sickness going around Torin. Something to do with Deoxys, I understand. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal. But we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library, in tandem with some smart and, trustworthy people, yeah. These friends of mine, who are definitely not cult members, have developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. We're also organizing quarantine zones so that anyone who has already been infected can be treated and cared for. My number one priority is the health and happiness of everyone in Torin. I really hope the good people of Oronos Town will help me on this journey. We are supplying vaccines in the northmost building of the town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we have to assume you've already infected. After all, the virus affects your behavior. Who wouldn't want the vaccine? Unless you're already infected. So if anyone you know is acting suspiciously, such as speaking against the augur, please report them to us. We'll deal with them. Remember, your safety is our priority. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
So many people lining up for this vaccine. Thank goodness Zachary's a good person. Should've think what a cultist could do with this kind of influence. Yeah. I cringe at the thought. You look like a fine, upstanding young adult. Why don't you take this? You have a wonderful day now. Finally got accepted into the trainer school. Can't wait to start learning about competitive battling in the fall. My favorite lesson is about how balanced and fair Megara Quasar is, but how the competitive scene shouldn't let Meloetta in. I agree. Could you imagine how dumb the meta would be if we let in Meloetta? Good thing we're just sticking with our primal legendaries. I felt like I just lost brain cells from reading that. Very well, Thur. Everything seems in order. Now that we have a blood sample, we can organize the time and place for you to get vaccinated. We must ask, Thur. Have you noticed any of your friends or family exhibit odd behavior?
Well, a few of my friends have been acting differently lately.
Then we ask that you report them, sir. They absolutely must be vaccinated or quarantined for the safety of Chorin.
Right. Safety.
Your cooperation is greatly valued, sir.
How's it coming?
Fantastic, sir. We've already examined at least 30 people.
I can't believe it was this easy. That stupid child and that foolish old man gave us the perfect excuse to collect the DNA of everyone in the region.
Sir? Why does the Infernal Cult need the DNA of so many people?
Why don't you... forget that I said that.
Yes, sir.
Good. Continue to work and let me know if anyone important shows up.
Yes, sir. Next in line, please. Hello, thank you for coming, sir. If you would, I'd just like you to sign. Congratulations! You're the 100th citizen to come sign up. Please come in the back with me to collect your reward. Follow me, please. Mr. Zenith, sir. The kid you asked to see is here.
Thank you. You may leave us. Ma'am, I'm very sorry about this, but it's very likely you've contracted the virus.
Oh, I think I would know.
Ma'am, you were caught trying to avoid my team to avoid vaccination. That's very suspicious behavior. There's really only one possibility. I'm afraid you'll have to be quarantined. It's for the good of the region.
You're going to vaccinate me. I won't have the virus anymore.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. We just can't take any risks. However, there's anything you know...
Oh my fuck. I can't say words.
However, if there's anyone else you know who is in hiding, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement?
Yes, I can help you. Please don't send me away.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Mrs. Williams. You're doing your region a service. Just report to my friend at the front desk. Get your shot, give him info, and I'm sure we can help you stay safe. TSV. Familiar with the witch trials? They were a long, long time ago. And since the author's rewritten most of the history books, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not. The story starts with a young girl who wanted to learn of witchcraft. To avoid getting in trouble for it, she accused other townsfolk of being witches. Those who didn't confess were hanged. Those who did and accused others were allowed to live. The town was a mess within a month. Accusations ran rampant. Everyone threw their friends and family under the bus to save their hides. Some reflection of human nature, eh? It's not very heartwarming, but it works for me. It's a very common strategy amongst dictators and tyrants. Letting people off the hook as long as they turn others in. They do the work for you, and it works beautifully well. I don't know exactly how this virus works or where it came from, but I'm definitely going to capitalize on its existence. I think I'm done here. I didn't call you in here to monologue. I called you in here to show you exactly why you should be terrified of my cult. Mrs. Williams, please come back in. Have you gotten your vaccination?
Yes.
Good. We're done here. Stall him while we live, please.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful, isn't it? I guess it's hard to tell the difference considering how empty and brainwashed the people of this region already are. But anyways, I'm in a hurry. Have fun, you two.
You must be stalled. Zenith has commanded it. Ah!
You fool!
What's going on? Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember, I need to go.
I swear, my voice for Zenith has been changing like a lot as well with each stream he's been in. Like, I know exactly what I want my voice for him to be, but like,
It's so inconsistent. I feel like it sounds inconsistent. Trainer tip. The pavement on Route 15 is made of the finest concrete. Biking over it will allow you to go very fast while remaining in control. Ugh. You missed the opportunity to call her Karen. Gosh. Ah, fuck. Wait. Why did I do that? I forgot that Ninetales can get either Flash Fire is one of Ninetales' abilities. Fucking Christ. You fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Really? Another crit. And that only does half. Oh, come on. What is this bullshit? Man, shut your bitch ass up. Did y'all see that? Yeah, this is one dude who just goes, meow. Oh shit. Ooh. And lastly, Pyroll. I am scared to send out Tetsu thinking he's just about to be destroyed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I misunderstood that. And there's also another hidden grotto on this route. Honestly, I feel like skipping some of the things you can do on this route and leaving it for next stream. Like, I feel like I should just... Yeah, I think I'll skip through Okay, first of all, skill issue. But yeah, I think I'll do everything on this route in the start of next stream. I didn't know what I expected there. I really didn't know what I expected there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to grind up the squad to like the late 60s, early 70s now. Thank you. You have a good day. Oh, really? Oh. Yep. Gotta be careful of metal burst. That's exactly why I went Fire Shard, because I know you have Sturdy. Oh, Archeops. If only your ability wasn't so fucking shit. Because, yeah, I really want to know, what's the point of Defeatist? Like, it's such a mean-spirited ability, like, because... Like, why does Archeops have that ability? Ooh. Ah, shit. Oh, he just barely holds on. And I'm gonna have to swap here. Oh, okay, so the moon... Okay, so... Alright, so the sun you take damage, okay. Wait, why did I go for Dark Pulse? Chestnut! Yeah, that was to be expected. You lost. I don't think there's really much else I can say. I'll do that at the start of next stream. Anyway, so let me quickly check. No Delta. But I mean, might as well catch whatever's in here. It did like 3 damage. Come on. You're level 10. Darumaka's droppings are hot. So people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Just pray it isn't wet and you're golden. Yeah, ignore that. Oh, actually, you did quite a bit of damage though. Blizzard, nah. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're welcome. Have a good day. Listen here, bucko. I'm the sketchy salesman. Wanna buy a couple TMs? They're legit, I promise you. Give me them all. Give me them all. Might as well just quickly go in here. Ah, shit. Was that meant to be a joke? It probably was, but I just didn't get it. I think it is meant to be a joke. Anyway. Welcome to Amphitrite City, the city by a lake. While you're here, be sure to check out our gym. It's sure to be a tough challenge. You're interested in taking my competitive quiz? Surprise if you get it alright. Okay, it's just 4 questions. You ready? Okay, that was your first question. You know, whether you were interested. You're doing so great so far. Second question. Which of these Pokemon is the slowest? Trapinch, if I remember? Okay, good stuff. Question 3, here it comes. Which of these natures would hinder Jolteon? Jolly. Right, Quirky wasn't great either, but it wouldn't have hindered in the way that Jolly would. Okay, last question. This one's a tough one. What happens to water moves when a Charizardite Y holding Charizard enters the fray? Nicely done. It was a trick question. I said when it enters battle, not when it mega evolves. Thanks for participating. Here's your prize. The Dream Mist is very rare. It only comes from Unova Marshana. It has some special properties, but you need to see a Dream Guru for that. Thanks again. Yeah, it helps get access to hidden abilities. I had a rumor about rare legendary Pokémon migrating to Tauren. I wonder why that is. What is it about the region that seems to bring them here? I'm trying to fish in the ponds around town, but nothing so far. Guess there needs to be more than an inch deep to find fish. In other news, water is wet. And here's some extra news for you, my friend. Grass is green. In fact, also just one more bit of news. Bumblebee is a terrible ship. Amphitrite City is my favorite place in the region. Everyone's so peaceful and friendly here. Ah! TSV! There you are. Been looking all over for you. TSV, this is Calreath. He's the gym leader of Amphitrite. Nice to meet you, TSV. I've already met my girlfriend Diana. She called ahead and told me to expect you. Been looking all over for you two. I've heard all the stories. Kids who took down a cult. It's been embarrassing, really. We gym leaders should really be helping you out. I plan on it. Diana and I would love to join you two, if you're willing. But I can help you out much better by introducing you to someone. When I was younger, I lived in the Aroma region. My best friend and I were accomplished Pokémon trainers. And I guess someone took notice. We were both chosen by Pixie Pokémon. My friend was chosen by Victini, and I, Manaphy. He works for someone else now. Promised him I'd let him know if I found anyone else chosen by the Pixies. I'd appreciate it if you two could see him. He has an interest in you. There's a cave in the lake to the south. Just continue through, you can't miss it. Promise you you're on the same side. We have a common enemy, and he said he had something to give you. Come see me when you get back. I run the gym here. After all, I run the gym here after all. Why did I have the long pause? You can have your challenge. You can get your badge, and we can discuss strategy. Sound good? Good. Well, that was a nice conversation he had with himself. I am curious, though. I'm gonna head into the cave. I know, I shouldn't trust him so easily. But if he was really chosen by Manaphy, it can't be that bad, right? Help. It'd be nice if you could join me, though. Hopefully I'm not walking into a trap. Fuck, we really can't trust anyone, can we? I'll see you in the cave. You're being too paranoid. Calm down. Piece of junk TV is barely ever on. It's always showing static. It's a constant war between the rain and the engineers to repair it. You think they just put a roof over it? Of course, the one time per month that it does work, everyone pays rapt attention. Usually when it's on, the messages are important, so we have to see them. I know what you're into, bitch. Say, youngster, I'll make you a deal. I've always been interested in the myth of the Djinn. If you could show me the Djinn, I'll provide you with its lamp. How does it sound to you? He is probably either referring to Hooper or the forces of nature. We're traveling in that cave to the south, but there wasn't much interesting there. Sure, there were a few pretty crystals, but the cave kind of just ends. There's nothing interesting down there. It's a shame. It's such a pretty place. After we got engaged, my hubby and I moved out here. A lot of people don't, but I really love it here in Amphitrite. It's such an atmospheric place, especially with the damn floor. all the time. It leaks. I lied. I loathed it here. Now is, I think, a good time to wrap things up. We will go back to the Satellite Corps and check out the tower there. And we'll also soar around Torrent for a bit. Might as well show you what it's like before we continue the story. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, have a most wonderful day.